You feel this is a team, they get confident. The junior box is Hussey and Pete again, bursting away, he's got support coming. Pete, right foot step, inside Bellamy. That is one of the best individual tries you could ever wish to see. Scored by one of the best young rugby players on planet Earth.
What an effort by the youngster. Created and finished all by himself.
Again, Infer playing with their backs. Right now is Richardis. The ball goes all the way to the wing, and it's Beltrán Ortega who scores for Spain. It's the second try of Spain in this tournament, and the first.
The Georgians disrupt, but illegally so. Mattis out the back. Pledger's going to go here. Surely, Pledger can't be stopped. Slings it in field. One more with a bit of air. Saunoa pins his ears back. Goes airborne. That's spectacular.
Scrum crabs in field and Australia play through Inacio. Dillon on the run around. They work the space for Harvey. Outside Funfake. Conway the teenager. Conway against Funfake. Watson corner flagging. It's a sublime finish from Conway. The youngest man in the junior Wallabies team burns Scotland's fingertips.
Back into the pocket. We saw Simeli Danahuku doing a lot of kicking in the warm-up. He sends it down towards Jack Woods. Chips over the top, looking to regather, that's brilliant. One more pass will do it for Tom Bowen. An outstanding score from Wales. That's about as good as it gets on the counter-attack. In transition, Tom Bowen finishes off a special try for Wales. Tracks back, he's got support to his right. Nice step from Bellamy. Does like to play, and another ball here to Ben Redshaw. Redshaw's got support. It's Johnny Wyman, and he's over the line for England. Well, how about that for a counter-attack? England 20 strike first against the junior box.
Really nicely worked by England. Josh Bellamy with the work to unleash Ben Redshaw, and then ball in two hands, finds his inside runner. Johnny Wyman. Lovely counter-attack.
He's focused, he's confident. They're not the favorites, but they know what they're doing. While Argentina is more in difficulty, and right now there's even the bonus try score by Marciniak. Oriol Marciniak scores the second personal try and the fourth for Spain. And equal in players on the field. Now Richardis with a kick, and Richardis goes on to score the third try for Spain. Argentina supporters are very confident right now with their voices. Argentina covers the ball and has the opportunity to put themselves over the line. Another beautiful carry by the forwards, and this time is number 18, Guido Reyes Rendon, scoring the try.
And they can get themselves back into the lead immediately by going to their power, going to their weapon. That's a crafty shift, and Shioishvili's locked on, and he's pirouetting. Brute force, Georgian strength. And no one does it better than Mikhail Shioishvili. Stay back. Stymied initially by Georgia, but now Tane Harvey, a long looped ball. Watch out, it's Saunoa, and he's done it again. Sensational Saunoa. eat up the clock that is ticking on their respective cards. Farley mops up the mess in tandem with Odin Ryan and makes some good meters. Pledger goes the wrong way, but then he gets it right. Mattis, foot to the floor. Pledger, how did he get that away? A miraculous offload into the hard-working hands of Xavier Tracy. And the man born in Cincinnati, raised in Australia, but always with dreams of wearing the black jersey with the silver fern. On show from the Kiwis in this opening half hour or so, but here's the variety. Here's the nuts and bolts of the drive that is submarined. Little break down the short side. Oh, this kid's a live wire. Eli Odenrine had Dylan Pledger for company. But the Tasman Mako puts fins up to ride out the half. They see the ball slip through the grip and it sits up like a dream for Saki Thaka Siuola, who says, see you later. Another try for New Zealand. Georgia.
Stay back, stay back, stay back, stay.
Hard, unglamorous carrying in the middle. Odin Ryan just has a juggling that doesn't allow him to screech off. Oh, Kunawabe! Mercurial from Maloney. Fins up for the New Zealand. Oh, the match continues to
go in.
Just plague the rhythm somewhat. Georgia, 5 meters out. This is their bread and butter, their meat and drink, their maul, their brawl, their third try of the contest. The junior Lilos bully their way to the try line once more.
Pops back up. No look at a cellar again. Didn't start last week. Now it's an inside ball. McEachran and another try to England. Connor Treacy. England go bang bang. Straight out of the blocks in Rovigo. They lead 12-0 with the kick to come.
Really nice piece of interplay again. England with their pod work and now the interplay.
Originally for the Western Cape, now with the Lions in Joburg. Gets us back underway. A slightly high ball again for Bester. Does well to take it forward, and coming at pace here is Cheswell Justa. Chezzy's in for South Africa. Well, there you go. That's what 15, they can do. 15. Cheswell Justa, like a rocket, hits the line, and South Africa are into the contest.
What a line by the...
You feel like this game's gone up a notch, both in physicality and quality. Was that ball forward to Redshaw? No, we play on. He kicks ahead. Yako Williams again is there at the right place, right time. He's flung it into the hands of an Englishman. It's Jack Bracken, and he scores.
Opportunistic for Bracken. We'll talk about shooting yourself in the foot after an initial piece of wonderful play.
7 minutes. No, 8.
To hoover the ball up in the backfield. He throws it back in.
Heave to Moyo. Malaba back over the top to Cupido. Here he is, the big tall centre. Flings it left to Yako Williams. And another ball. And beautiful hands from Guillermo Mentu to finish it off for South Africa. That's another stunner.
It just shows the X factor they have. Again,
big win for the Aussie scrum, and off goes Martins for the opening points. One shot, one wallaby kill. First blood to Australia. He's done his part of the job. Now it's over to the forwards. Disguised drive at the front. Logan took it. Coburn is in there. They drive round the corner and they clatter right over the top of the Australian pack. And the co-captain comes up with the pull. A try for Freddie Douglas. Roberts protects. Halkin, 6 foot 8 inches tall. Robertson again. Patterson swinging round to the left. Ewell sends it wide, and in will trot Ollie Duncan. Scotland used the bludgeon and then the scalpel. Australia sliced open, scores level, and there will be some further scrutiny for the earlier high tackle. You could hear TMO Dan Jones just telling Lex Wiener he's going to have another look at it. Tackle, penalty advantage Australia. Martins, does he do them again? Not quite. Now it's the heavies' turn. Atta bashes his way over, and Australia have their thirds. It's nip and tuck. Well dealt with by Edwin Lange. Patterson again, over the top to Finlay on debut. That's a cracker. Patterson threads the needle. Finlay crashes over. And a day he'll remember forever. First outing in a Scotland 20s jersey. Empty-handed from the previous 2 visits here. Patterson to Ewell. Irwin out the back, moving it quickly to Finlay. It's opened up for the fullback. Finlay puts the hammers down. Brilliant cover tackle. Finlay reckons he scored it. Try given. Griffin Colby, the assistant referee. Scotland laying the platform. Now perhaps to apply some razzle-dazzle. Ventese, Watson, inside to Ewell, outside again, Duncan! Scotland weave a blue tapestry through the heart of the Australian defence. They have their bonus points. And for the Bryle is in there. Keep going is the cry from the touchline. Now they've got to play. Martins wrestles it out, goes himself, and finds the white paint. Martins doubles up, and Australia punch right back. Australia coming in green and gold waves, crashing onto Scottish shores.
Stay behind,
Baxter waits, helped by Robinson. Baxter drive, Baxter scores! The son of a Wallaby legend, forging his own path, scribing his own story. Still they maraud, still they sap away Scottish willpower, crumbling over, grounding the ball, and maybe, just maybe, winning this pool match. Will Guilfoyle on his debut. A moment he...
More up to the Wales 10-metre line. Jerd again pops it over the top to Echegaray. A little dish out the back to Levesque. Tom Levesque. Inside ball to Takola. And the scrum half, Baptiste Tillol. C'est magnifique from France. The opening try here on match day 2 in Rovigo.
Unbelievable piece of play by France. Finish absolutely superb by the youngsters.
Avoiding the scrum, and they're almost there again. Metre out, they're going to work the pick and go. This is how Argentina hurt them last week in that narrow defeat in Verona. Here they go for one more effort, edging ever closer. They're over the line this time, and they do have the try. And it's the front rower, Sam Scott, who comes up with the score. The Bristol Bear gets Wales back within 2. Good field position and possession for the team in red. Lovely cut-out ball and beautiful hands from Evans. Evans kicks it ahead for Jack Woods. Jack Woods will score Wales's 3rd try. Every chance they get. These Welsh juniors are making the most of everything.
And the cutout pass as well on the edge. Stefan Emmanuel finds his back three again.
Line out takes good. They drive forward, Akrab. Darroch, and now it is Jebia Njoke, and he scores for France.
I was playing advantage 8 right
Dudu Jebia Njoke from Racing 92. And finally the dam breaks for the French 20s. Bobby Bissou is out there in the number 20 shirt. There he is, flicking the ball up. To Darroch, the replacement scrum half. Daunavuthu, right foot step, look at him go. Simeli Daunavuthu. That's what he can do. Big man, great feet, a fine try. France within 2 points.
And he's created something from absolutely nothing. The ball away from the base of the scrum.
Little dink over the top from Darroch. Looking for a bounce here at France. Oh, leaping high and scoring the try bonus point. Here's Jean Mousquet for France. Darroch with the kick, it worked out a peach. They're going to power the line-out drive here as Mezou brings it down a little high, but bursting away is Bobby Bissou. And France have their 5th try. In control now. Bobby Bissou for the France 20s.
A great finish by the replacement. The 9+1 at the line-out. Mezou takes the ball down.
Ireland look to isolate the ball. Italy look to run roughshod right over the top of them. Penalty advantage milked. Italy have taken this 15 metres. The line looms before them. Over they go! Reaching the semi-finals on their own patch, burning brightly. Taken in the air by Gritti. Casatelli! He's a raging bull.
First leg this time because out the bench. Once again the maul moving on from Argentina. Otano has the control of the ball and the game. Once again Argentina going on, and there's the try, and that's a powerful score by Argentina.
Been gone again. They reload quick. At pace is Kola Ali. Now the number 8 Mlaba, and they're over the line. They've got their 2nd try.
Once again Nira brings it home, and now Argentina tries to go forward with his maul. Their only maul is going, and it's a penalty try for Argentina. The maul was going to score.
And all 200 centimetres of him can't get there. Use it! But there's a reach underneath the despairing challenges of the men in black. And Shota Keladze, the Lilo Saracen, strikes first.
This time on the right of the rack.
Use it.
Infer moves the ball this time with Ortega. Ball is on the wing for Pelayo Serrano, who tries to reach to the line, but he doesn't. Marciniak thinks he has scored.